Ladies and gentlemen, the musical part of the evening is about to begin. We're going to start with an honorable legend. This is Slo Tom Stewart. He's going to play some tunes for you.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out. Here's to the bride and groom. Happy day. I got really drunk at Meow That's Hot, and I was talking with Tara. I knew the wedding was coming up, and I said, you know what you need? You need somebody to come, and before the other bands, you need someone to play some Stompin' Tom. I'm sure you guys know that Stompin' Tom is the original Canadian DIY punk rocker. Well, it's Spud the Spud from the bright red mud, rolling down the highway smiling. Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig, and they're from Prince Edward Island. They're from Prince Edward Island. All right. Now from Charlottetown or from Summerside, he loads them up for the big long ride. He's often fired with a fight with 5 potatoes. Gotta catch that boat to make Torment time, and he takes her up the old New Brunswick line. On to Montreal, he comes just a flying with another big load of potatoes. Yeah, it's Spud the Spud from the bright red mud, rolling down the highway smiling. The Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig, and they're from Prince Edward Island. Yeah, they're from Prince Edward Island. Now the Ontario Provincial Police don't think much of Bud. Yeah, the cops have been looking for the son of a gun that's been ripping the tire off the 401. Name on the sign, shining up in the sun, Green Gables. And if you see that truck rolling by, you gotta get a little wink or a wink of your eye. It's Spud the Spud from old PEI with another big load of potatoes. Yeah, it's Spud the Spud from the bright red mud, rolling down the highway smiling. The Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig, and they're from Prince Edward Island. They're from Prince Edward Island. Now I know a lot of people from east to west like the Spuds from the island best, cause they'll stand up to the toughest test right on the table. And if you see that big truck rolling by, you gotta give a little wave or a wink of your eye, cause that's Spud the Spud from old PEI with another big load of potatoes. Everybody, yeah, it's Spud the Spud from the bright red mud, rolling up the highway smiling, cause he's got another big load of the best doggone potatoes that's ever been growed. And they're from Prince Edward Island. Yeah, they're from Prince Edward Island. Yeah, they're from Prince Edward. Well, heave-hi-ho, the best man in all the wall is Mufferacho. All right. Big Joe Mufferaw, paddling up the Mattawa, all the way from Ottawa, just one day. On the river Ottawa, the best man we ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. Well, they say Big Joe had an old pet frog, bigger than a horse and it barked like a dog. And the old thick bastard and the horse on the track was a Big Joe riding on the old frog's back. Yeah, heave-hi-ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferacho. Well, they say Big Joe used to get real wet, cutting down timbers and working up a sweat. And everyone will tell you around Carlton Place that the Mississippi dripped off of Big Joe's face. Ah, heave-hi-ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferacho. Yeah, Big Joe Mufferaw, paddling up the Mattawa, all the way from Ottawa, just one day. On the river Ottawa, the best man we ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. Well, Big Joe had to portage from Gatineau down to see a little girl he had in Kingston town. He was back and forth so many times to see that gal, the path he wore became the Rideau Canal. Oh, heave-hi-ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferacho. They say Big Joe used to put out a forest fire halfway between Renfrew and Old Orange Friar. He was 50 miles away up near Smiths Falls when he put out that fire with spot spitballs. Ah, heave-hi-ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe. Everybody! Well, Big Joe Mufferaw paddled up the Mattawa all the way from Ottawa just one day. On the river Ottawa, the best man I ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. Well, Big Joe, what did he do? Oh, I know what he did. He jumped into Calibonia Lake real fast. He swam both ways to catch a cross-eyed bass. And then he threw it on the ground. He said, I can't eat that. And then he covered it up with Mount St. Pat. Ah! Big Joe also drank a bucket of gin. And then he beat the living tar out of 26 men. Did you know that? And if you look high on the top of the Pembroke pub, yeah, you'll find 26 boot prints signed with love. Ah, heave-hi-ho, the best man in Ottawa, Mufferaw Joe. Everybody, Big Joe Mufferaw, Big Joe Mufferaw, Big Joe Mufferaw. Oh my God! I don't know about you guys, but this makes my wedding look really, really lame. Oh man, I'm gonna play you a song now about a girl. Algoma Central 69. It's one of Stompin' Tom's biggest hits, and it goes like this. She's on a bar hopping spree down in Sault Ste. Marie. And because of me now, she's a fallen star. Yes, she could have been true, but I left her in the Sioux, and I traveled north upon the ACR. But if it's go home or be a rover, I've made up my mind. So take me home tonight, Algoma Central 69. Well, I was working one day when I heard this fella say he met my girl while drinking at the bar. And though we fought between us two, he still swore that it was true. And I cursed the day I rode the ACR. Yeah, but if it's go home or be a rover, I've made up my mind. So take me home tonight, Algoma Central 69. Now it might be in vain, here I wait for that train, and I hope it's not too late to right the wrong. When she rolls around the bend, I'll be southbound again. Come on, old ACR wheels, roll along. 'Cause she's on a bar hopping spree down in Sault Ste. Marie. And because of me now, she's a fallen star. Yes, she could have been true, but I left her in the Sioux, and I traveled north upon the ACR. Yeah, now I curse the day I rode the ACR. Yeah, now I curse the day I rode the ACR. Stop and talk! All right, I'm going to play a special song for Pat and Tara right now. This is a song by Jonathan Richman, and I learned it, sort of learned it, especially for this. When I say wife, it's 'cause I can't find a better word for the way we do. 'Cause wife sounds like a mortgage, wife sounds like laundry. When I say wife, it's 'cause I can't find a better word for the way we are. 'Cause wife sounds like a mortgage, it sounds like a family car. Well, you get the tax form comes, you fill out Mary, 'cause you know what they're looking for. But I'm telling you, I'm not Mary. I'm just the same as I was before. When I say why, it's 'cause it stops all talk right away about the way we are. But wife sounds like we're mortgaged. It sounds like a family car. Well, you get the tax form, you fill out married. It's a technicality, but I'm telling you, I'm still married. I'm just single. I'm just me. When I say why, it's 'cause it stops all talk right away about the way we are. The wife sounds like a mortgage, sounds like a family car. All right, more Stomp with Tom. Jonathan Richmond isn't cutting it. Well, I told my baby nice, please don't flirt around and don't make eyes at other guys. It makes my poor heart pound. Oh yes, I told her nice, and as with her I fled. Well, she left me alone on the buzzing phone with the memory of what she said. Well, goodbye rubberhead, so long blue. Don't blow your inner tube. I've got a brand new sugar cube. So goodbye rubberhead, so long blue. Woo! Well, I phoned my baby twice to say she hurt me bad, and asked her when she's free again to make my poor heart glad. Oh yes, I phoned her twice, and as with her I fled. Well, she left me alone on the buzzing phone with the memory of what she said. Well, goodbye rubberhead, so long blue. Go and blow your inner tube. I've got a brand new sugar cube. So goodbye rubberhead, so long blue. Well, right around then, I was starting to feel kind of bad about the way she was treating me. So, I took some good advice, and I found me another girl. And then just to walk with her one walk would set my heart a-whirl. And then when we met my ex, boy, did her face turn red. Well, she must have burned at the way I turned my nose up in the air and said, well, goodbye rubberhead, so long blue. Go and blow your inner tube. I've got a brand new sugar cube. So goodbye rubberhead, so long blue. Yeah, goodbye rubberhead, so long blue. Yeah, goodbye rubberhead, so long blue. Thank you, my name is Slo Tom. Let's all raise a glass to Pat and Tara. May there be many Spider Fests in our future. Okay, who's up next?